Hello students, welcome to Nilachal Polytechnic. Myself Amrendra Mishra. I am going to explain about the different types of pumping action taken by the different pumps used in hydraulic system. Already in earlier case, we are going to study about the gear pumps and vane pumps. There is another type of vane pump which is shown as in slide. We have seen that there is a vane pump. The vane pump consists of casing. Inside the casing there is a rotor. The rotor is evenly slotted and on that sluts the vanes are placed. Due to eccentric mounting of the rotor, we have seen that there is a gradual increasing of volume of the casing takes place. So while the liquid is of blue color entering at the inlet of the casing, due to the eccentric nature of the rotor, the liquid goes on increase of pressure due to change in volume, and due to which there is a high pressurized liquid is obtained, that is your orange color. In this way the high pressurized liquid can be used for any hydraulic system. There is a continuous action of rotation of the vanes takes place, and due to the increase of gradual pressure, we are going to see that the high pressurized liquid is obtained from the atmospheric liquid. Next, we are going to study about the piston pump. As the name indicates that it is a piston pump, hence we are going to see that in a piston pump we will find a piston is there is a cylinder arrangement. Inside the cylinder there is a piston. The piston is always reciprocating, and due to this reciprocating action the pumping action is taking place. It is a type of positive displacement pump where the high pressurized seal reciprocates the piston. The piston pump are used to move the liquids or compressed gas. They can operate wide range of pressure. The high pressure operation can be achieved without a strong effect of flow rate. The piston pumps also deal with the viscous media or media containing solid particles. There are two types of pump. One is lift pump, another is a force pump. Generally, it can be operated by hand or by a engine. As shown in the slides, we are going to see that there are two animations are there. One is hand operated, another is engine operated. The suction and delivery process of liquid is carried out by the reciprocating action of piston inside the cylinder, and during the suction process the piston moves from right to the left, and during that time suction of pressure takes place. Due to the suction of liquid taking place, this suctioned liquid will be forced out while the piston is moving from left to the right. In this way we are getting the high pressurized liquid at the outlet or delivery valve of the piston pump. Similarly, as shown in the figure of hand operated piston pump, where the liquid is pressurized by the use of handle. The handle is used to reciprocate the piston, and that piston is a hollow one, and that is also known as plunger. So while the piston is moving from top to the bottom, during that time the liquid inside the cylinder that is entering through the hole of plunger, and thereby during the motion from bottom to the top the high pressurized water color symbol shows that is a low pressure liquid. There are some other application of piston pumps are there, and as shown in the figure, we are going to see that the piston pump, the main function through a piston cup, acceleration mechanism, where downstrokes cause pressure differential, filling of pump chambers, their upstroke forces the pump find out for the use. The piston pumps are used for scenarios requiring high and consistent pressure in water, irrigation and delivery system. As shown in the animation, we are having a inlet pressure that is low one, the high pressure is at the outlet. So there is a rotation of the spindle takes place. Due to the rotation of the spindle, there is a rotation of the piston takes place, and thereby due to this low pressure is created, the RMR suggested that the low pressure liquid enters through it. Now it is driven through the cylinder by using a hollow piston type. Inside the hollow piston, the liquid enters, and while the piston moves from left to the right, the low pressure liquid is forced out through this, and that is also known as your delivery process. The red color arrow mark is known as your delivery process, and the downward arrow mark is known as your low pressure inlet. The rotation of the spindle causes the reciprocating action of the piston inside the cylinder, and we are getting the delivery process 2 times and suction process 2 times in the figure. The yellow color fluids are known as your low pressure, that is pressure of liquid at atmospheric pressure, and that is delivered by the movement of piston inside the cylinder, and that is causing the high pressurized oil or liquid, and that is will be the arrow mark suggesting that will be delivered at high pressure. There are other devices are there. The name of other devices are hydraulic accumulator. The main function of hydraulic accumulator is that this is a pressure storage reservoir. The pressure energy that is required for the transmission of force by the piston or any hydraulic device. The external sources of this accumulator are engine, spring, rest weight or compressed gas. It is a hydraulic system which enables it to cope with the extremes of demand using low powerful pump to respond for more quickly to temporary demand and smooth the pulsation. It is also used for compressed gas. Also it is known as your hydropneumatic accumulator, as variedly used for the most common type. As shown in the system, we are having a accumulator. This is your accumulator. We have seen that the accumulator is applying the force while there is a molding action takes place. We have seen that this is the cylinder. Inside the cylinder there is a piston. The piston is moving forward direction. Now the red color billet, this is a metal billet. While we are going to press the mold during that time, that red color metal billet will be formed as that of the shape of the mold. So the energy that is required for the action of molding is transmitted by using the hydraulic accumulator. As shown in the figure, inside the accumulator we are getting the movement of piston from left to the right and right to the left, where the movement of piston forward motion that causes the molding process, and again to normal position, the right liquid or the red color liquid is utilized for the movement of piston towards the right direction, or that is your return stroke. Generally, accumulator stores energy, which accepts energy, stores energy, or releases the energy as needed. As previously we are discussing about the hydraulic clamp, during that time injection process is carried out by using a accumulator. Accumulator accepts the energy at low rate over a long interval of time and deliver the energy at high rate over a short time interval. For example, hydraulic accumulators are consisting of mainsprings, flywheel energy storage, hydraulic accumulator rechargeable batteries, capacitors, compensated pulsed alternators or compensators, and pump storage hydraulic plant. As shown in the figure, we are having a accumulator where there is a sliding ram. This is the cylinder, there is an inlet, and through that inlet there is a pump. The pump main action is to provide the high pressurized liquid. That high pressurized liquid will be utilized in moving the ram towards the upward direction. Ram means that is your bigger side of piston is known as your ram. The ram is reciprocating from top to the bottom. If you are going to raise the weight, the ram should be moving upward direction. During that time, the accumulator provides the energy and thereby the weight is raised. While the weight is lowered, the sliding ram moves towards the downward direction and thereby the liquid high pressurized will be delivered through the outlet to the machine. In this way, there is a fixed hollow cylinder, and inside the hollow cylinder sliding ram is there and the weight carrying is carried out. Thank you.